Was it really a week ago? Whew, I think I'm just about recovered. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Yeah, slightly more lackluster stream than last week's Behemoth. Yeah, still got the same shirt on. It has actually been washed since last week. Oh, whoa, hang on, I don't want any domestics in here. Good evening, the ever beautiful Mrs. Gregory and the wonderful Colin Gregory. How are you? You keep your domestic things to yourself, folks. I have enough problems without things like that nonsense going on. Anyway, listen, thanks for tuning in tonight. I was trying to think of what this one could be about, and then I came up with an absolutely spiffing idea. I thought, why don't I take the people that were in last week's live stream, and we'll play a couple of games from each of them. That would be a kind of fitting end to this thing. Now, before we get into the games, there is a certain quite beautiful, handsome Mr. Tony Temple. He gave away, he put up one of his Missile Commander books for the charity, and what he said was, anybody that donated goes into a draw. And then what I do is I randomly pull out a name, and whoever's name gets pulled out gets the book. It's Missile Commander. Now, I bought it for myself. It's an absolutely fantastic book. I know Sir Lancelot, he's got it as well. Quite a few people have got it. It's a great book. It basically charts the whole evolution of sort of like Atari and centering on the Missile Command. It's a great book, and Tony's going to sign it as well. So thanks to Tony for doing that. Now, I was going to just use my Excel skills, and if anybody's ever seen any of my videos, what the hell is it called again? What the bloody hell is that? Something like that. I've got a I call it a spreadsheet of doom. I don't know why I call it that, and it picks games for me to play. So I was going to put all the names of the donators into this spreadsheet of doom and let it pick. And I thought, wait a minute, we need to do something better than that. That's a bit pish. So who else? You know, it's a pity I don't know anybody that can code Commodore 64 games. Hang on. So yeah, I dropped Mr. Arlosoft a message literally about an hour and a half ago. And I shit you not, I sent him a message on Discord about an hour and a half ago. Says, listen Nick, I need help here, mate. I need some kind of random name picker. I says, can you help me out? So he said, send me the names and I'll see what I can do. So this is what he did. I'm now going to jump over. By the way, if my face is red, it's not because I'm embarrassed. It's because it's freezing cold outside, and I have got I've got the heating on, and it's bloody roasting in here. But the problem is, if I turn it down, it gets too cold. So yeah, wait till you see this. Right, what I need to do is I need to oh, bloody hell. Where's Mr. and webcam? There we go. Right. So what he's only gone and done is this. Let me open up Commodore 64. So I think there was 34 tab muted. Sorry, I'm not with you, Colin. Can you guys not hear me? No, of course you can. You can hear me. Right, I've no idea. Right, okay, Colin, you can hear me. Is it very quiet? I've got my USB thing turned up. Right, okay, can all you guys hear me all right? Hopefully you can. I'm not sure why that is, Paul. Is anybody else having? Right, okay. I think it's just your end, Paul. Try going to your settings, whatever it is, and just try. And maybe somebody's been messing about with the audio. So anyway, yeah. Like I says, we've got this Missile Commander book, and there was something like there was about 40 people donated money, which was absolutely fantastic. I've taken out all my friends and family because they're not interested in the book. Myself, Sir Lancelot and Paula Morrison and Colin Jones, we've also taken our names out because although we've donated, we've got the book, so we don't want to win it. So I think there's something like 34 names left. So what we're going to do is load up this wonderful creation from Nick. I wasn't surprised. I noticed somebody had been pretty quick at getting videos out with both Burger Time and Diamond Geezer. I mean, I think even before the stream had finished, this guy had them out. I will be bringing out the quintessential review of Burger Time, so never mind, forget the rest. This is where it's at, folks. Right, Commodore 64. And then we want to go load, and then we want to go to Missile Commander draw, and then we want to run this. How cool is this? That is absolutely, you know what, Nick Sherman never fails to absolutely astound me. An hour and a half ago I asked him to do this, and this is what he's come up with. So, yeah, there's 34 names, and when I press the fire button, it's going to randomly pick one of these names. Now, to make it a bit more interesting, rather than just having one name appear and then they get the book, I thought let's make it first to 3. So when I press the fire button, it picks a name and it allocates them one point. When somebody gets 3 points, then they get the book. So let's draw this out a wee bit. So let's go after 3, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Is Colin Ferguson in tonight? I don't know. Now obviously, if Colin gets another 2 right away, then that's can he finish. Right, let's go for press number 2. Stephen Richards of Retro and Lamb, he's got 1 point. I'm going to have a drink of tea in between. Press number 3. Paul Cook. There's quite a few donations that I had from people I didn't know before, which is really nice. Here we go. And press Paul Simmons. Are you guys on the edge of your seat? I am. Let's go for press number 5 or 4, whatever. Owen Jones. So very nip and tuck, folks. Evening, Bob. Bob, you are in this live draw, by the way. This is the draw for the first person to get 3 points gets the Missile Commander book. This programme was written by Mr. Arlisoft, Nick Sherman, and he had an hour and a half. I asked him an hour and a half ago to write this. This is what he's done, so let's go for press the button number, whatever it is. David Irvin. Is anybody in the stream that's got a point yet? I'm not sure if you have. And let's go. John Anderson. It's interesting that there's been nobody with... Evening, Kev, how are you, mate? I get the feeling you were actually alright, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey! I don't even know. Oh, Craig's there. There you are, Craig. You've got 1 point, mate. 1, 2, 3. Colin Ferguson is on 2 points. So if Colin gets 1 more, the book's going to Colin. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, David Irwin's on 2 as well. 3, 2, 1. Nah, I'll not. I was trialling it earlier on, Doug, and it's pretty quick. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Bob, there you are. You're on the scoreboard, mate. Evening, Ox. And next one. 3, 2, 1. John Anderson's on 2. If you're late to the stream, folks, this is everybody that donated, made a donation for the live stream. They've been entered into this programme, and the first person to get 3 points gets the book. 3, 2, 1. Simon Derham. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Craig's on 2 points. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Oh, bloody hell, that's easy for you to say. Samsonizing? Oh, dearie me. Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bloody hell, Mark's on 2. Let's go. We're going to get a winner. I can sense it, folks. I can sense it. 3, 2, 1. Roberts on 1. This is definitely more interesting than just picking one name out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Roberts on 2 as well. It's nip and tuck, folks. It's all getting very exciting. 3, 2, 1. Craig! Hey! Just goes to prove you're in there, Dale boy. Right, I get the feeling the next couple of presses we're going to see a winner. 3, 2, 1. Carol Todd. Ooh. By the way, it does flash. The screen flashes when we get somebody on 3 points. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Robert's on 2 as well. Bloody hell. We're going to have a winner. We're absolutely going to have a winner in the next couple of presses. I can sense it. 3, 2, 1. Aye! Robert Morrison. There we go. Robert is the winner. Fantastic. I don't think he's even seen this. He'll be sleeping at that moment. So there we go, folks. The Missile Commander book, signed by Tony Temple, will be going to Robert Morrison. So yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much to Nick, as always, for all the staunch stuff that you do, mate. It's absolutely appreciated. But that is the way. If Carling is going to do draws, that is the way to do it. So yeah, that was great fun. I enjoyed that. Right, next, let's crack on with the stream. What I've decided. Hey, good evening, Holly. How are you? What I've decided to do is play some games that the guys that took part in last week's live stream. Let's play some of their games. So, without much further ado, I've just written them down in no particular order. We have got Mr. Mike Tucker, aka Bitmap Bureau. Now, the only game that I've actually got that I own from these guys, from Mike, is the wonderful Xenocrisis on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, I've not tried it in this. Hopefully, it's going to work okay. It is, Holly. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sure Robert will be delighted to know that he's won it. Right, fingers crossed this works okay. Oh, wait a minute, I think I did put it in the X folder. Xenocrisis. Right, okay. Make sure it works all right. Yeah, all good. If you've not got this game, go and get it. It is fantastic. This is the Sega Mega Drive version. It is available on other platforms. It's bloody difficult. It's a hard game. It really is. So I'm going to stick. I think it's actually unfair to say. It's unfair to call that easy. It's not easy, but there's no middle ground. So we're going to go for the easy one. Now this game you can play 2 players simultaneous. Now you can either go bloke or bird. What one am I going to go? I think we'll need to go for bloke. Well, maybe have a couple of games of it, I think. Yeah, but this is just absolutely sublime. Oh, wait a minute, you know what, it's just dawned on me, hang on, this is probably not the best way to play it. Evening Karen, how are you? Yeah, you can play this on, in fact I'm talking a lot of rubbish, forget what I'm saying here folks. Hope you're well, Karen. I'm just trying to. What you need to remember about this game is, let's rescue the bird. It's similar to Smash TV. I think it's a better game. I'm not sure, Kev. I just play it on the 3-button Mega Drive controller. Wait a minute, I just want to check the controls here. Controls. Roll, shoot, grenade. Yep. Yeah, you can change. There you go. You can actually change. You can change it to 6-button if you want. So what you can actually do is you can actually have it so that it's almost like Robotron. You're using the buttons to move. I think I'm going to leave it on. What do you call it? The 3-button one. But yeah, you can tweak it. Well, it is kind of holly. It's not twin stick. You need to remember this is a Sega Mega Drive. I don't know whether like the Switch utilises twin sticks. I'd imagine it probably would, because if you put this on 6 buttons, you can see there you can use the buttons for like up, down, left and right. So I'm going to leave it to that. Okay, let's get back to the game again. We'll stick with bloke. Now you can roll like so, which you need to remember. Now, wait a minute, let me just try and. Hang on. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to. How would you do the. Right, if you do the roll when he's not beside anybody, he rolls. If you do the roll when there's an enemy, he basically bashes them, like so. Now, it took me a while to realise you could actually hit them like that. Yeah, you only get one life, so it is brutally difficult. We don't want to continue again. Right, I think just for change, we'll play as a bird. I mean, I think it's one of the nicest looking Mega Drive games. It's such a awesome game. I've not seen it on any other system. I think it's probably got a few more colours on other versions, but I don't know. I just think that this is the one to go. Now sadly, Holly had been in touch with me just before the 12-hour live stream. We were hoping to get a sort of a kind of challenge type thing, where I would play against Alex. Alex would play some what do you call it, arcade games, and I would play them as well. Unfortunately, we kind of ran out of time. Quite literally, we ran out of time getting it organised. But we ran out of time as far as we just couldn't. If we had agreed a time, we wouldn't have been able to have accommodated Alex because we had so many people in. It was mental. Now people have been asking me, am I going to do another 12-hour live stream at some point? Definitely will. Is it going to be next year? Probably not. It's as you can probably imagine, it takes a lot of preparation. It takes a lot of preparation, not just by myself. There's so much hard work from other people. Arla Soft, Nick, Delboy, plus a few other people did help me out as well. The thing is, it's like anything. Anything is good. If you overdo it, then it becomes a bit blasé. So I don't think it's not going to be an annual thing. Definitely not. I'm going to give this one more go. Maybe every 2-3 years. We'll see. Never say never. But is it going to be annual? Nah, definitely not. I'm going to go as Block because he's going to be harder. Right, I'm actually going to try and not talk. See if I get any better. It's actually quite fitting that Robert Morrison won Tony Temple's book because Robert and Tony have known each other for a long time. So yeah, definitely, Holly. We'll definitely get something else lined up because I don't mind admitting. I was absolutely knackered after the live stream. I was shattered. The next day, I was really tired. But I was kind of in a bit of a low afterwards because it's been such a long time coming. And it was I think it was such an amazing day. It was so good. It is brutally hard, it really is, but you know what, it is an absolute stonking game. So unfortunately that's the only game I've got from Mike that I can show you, but yeah, go and check it out. The game is still available, you can certainly buy it to download. I'm sure there's probably some physical copies you can still get. So awesome. Right, that was Mike. Sticking with, in fact no, we're not sticking with anything, we're going to go to, what we're going to do, we're going to jump across to the Commodore 64. Whew, I am absolutely roasting. That would be awesome, Holly. Can you imagine doing? I'm just going to take it off this for a second. Can you imagine actually doing one of these things live? That would be really good. Maybe well next year, yeah, we can see what we can do. We're definitely going to be having an arcade club live road trip thing. We'll get that organised. But yeah, well, Holly, you and I will take it into. We'll have a chat and we'll get something arranged. Right, let's get back to Mr. Webcam. There we go. Right, next one is Jeff Minter. I think what we'll do is we'll play a couple of games from each person, and then we'll just see how time goes. This stream will be finishing at 9 o'clock as normal. Right, I'm going to play my favourite Jeff Minter games. I know there are probably, well, I'm saying there's better games out there. You know what my favourite Jeff Minter game is. There's probably the Atari 800 version is technically better, but no, I prefer the C64 one, and it's one of his kind of earliest games if I can find it. Attack the Mutant Camels. There we go. Nah, not Grid Runners. It's Attack the Mutant Camels. Fire to start. Swap joysticks. You know what? I don't mean admitting having Jeff Minter on my channel was just mental. What we could do is play Grid Runner, but we need to play the VIC-20 version, because everybody knows that is the best version. Oh, bollocks! Mama Llama, you're having a laugh. Even Jeff himself admitted that Mama Llama was probably a step too far. You know I'm getting serious when I'm not talking. Archie, stop it! Oi! Stop that noise! The sound in this game, I think, is just phenomenal. problem is with Lamasoft, picking your favourite Lamasoft game is like being asked to pick your favourite kid. There are so many good games. You know what was interesting about a 12-hour live stream that I made? I didn't actually, apart from Burger Time, I only played about games for about 10 minutes. Holly, you talking about the play the Atari version of this? I don't mind giving it a go. I mean, the Atari one is definitely, technically, far superior. But I just can't play it. See, when I start talking, I start losing concentration. I think the word you're looking for, Adam, is more difficult or harder. Yeah, well, I'll give that a go. Now you need to shoot above the arse. Anything below does not hit. So aim above the bum. Evening, Steve. How are you, buddy? Oops. Oh, you bugger! Cheers, Dale. Bugger, right, let's quickly load up just for Holly. Right, core, what we're looking for, Atari 800. I'm not sure Delson can't be seen. Obviously, guys, I'm looking at trying to play games, so I can't really keep up to date with the comments. Right, what we're doing, we're going to load this. And let's see if I don't know, attacking mutant camels. I don't know whether. Cartridge. Right, now try cartridge. Attacking mutant camels. Now I don't know whether this is going to be. Ah, right. That's. Still going to have the cartridge in, I think. No, it's not. Right, computer. Atari 800. And for those of you who are late to the party, we had a sort of draw and for the Missile Commander book, and Robert Morrison won it. I'll need to message him after this. Right, let's see if we can games. Was it called something else? Empire Strikes Back, is that? No, it could be called Empire Strikes Back. What was it called? Does anybody know what it was called? If Attacking Mutant Camels was Grid Runner, what was it called? What was it called in the Atari? Tell you what, I'll wait for somebody else to let me know. Attack. Right, yeah. If somebody can find out, please, what it was called on the what did Mamemeister Empire Strikes Back Atari 2600. Oh, we're not playing that. We're playing we're playing the Atari version. Yeah, if somebody can find out what it was called, that would be wonderful. Right, let's move on to. We're on to Martin Jones. Martin Brown, even from Team 17 Software. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit that. Hang on. We're going to load up the Amiga. I think it's this one we want to load up. Right. Tell you what, can we curated content? We don't want that. Oh, bugger. Let's restart. Gameographies. Now, I don't know if Team 17 have got. No, they don't actually have one. Right, okay. Back. Right, let's play by title. It's not going to be Alien Breed. It's going to be one of my favourite games. It's Arcade Pool. I love this game. Played it so much back in the day. One of these games that used to utilise extra memory as well. How iconic is that? When you see that, it just takes you back to, I don't know, 1992, 1993, something like that. Let's see if I've got a Have we got an enhanced system configuration? Right, tell you what, just for shits and giggles, let's set up some names. Because that always makes games much better. Can you change? Ah, I thought you could. Let's. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we could change. See, there's my mate. There's Andy Lowe, sick boy. He's got his name in this. I was hoping we could actually change that. Let's go for some UK 8-ball pool. Don't know how this will control now. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Yep, you use that. That lines up. And then I think you use that for power. And then you can obviously put top or bottom on. So let's put plenty top in the ball now. Obviously, since I'm now a pool player, I should be really good at this. And I think you press right mouse button. Like so, there we go. Did I pot something? I think I did. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I potted a red. Right. Let's see if we can try and cut that one in. That's going to be pretty difficult. I'll put a wee bit right inside in it, which should help to take it across. Let's give it a go. And I've just potted the black. Bollocks. Right, let's try again. New, yeah. Let's just give it a good old whack. Right, oh, that was 2 reds. That's good. And we've got one covering the pocket, which is nice. Top tip: leave your ball over the pocket. What we want to do, we should be okay. So we want to try and take that one over there, and we want to reduce that quite a bit. Let's give that a go. Too hard. Well, a minute, I noticed the sound effects. There is no pub sound effects. That was always a big. That always really added to the atmosphere of the game. Right, we're going to leave that one there. Let's just try and play that one over the pocket if we can. Right, we need to play it really soft. Really soft. That'll do, that'll do. Christ, he's not hanging about. You see, that's why it's good that I've got that red over the pocket. He's having to think about it now, folks. Right, you know what? We need to have a decider, obviously. Right, man, I want to figure out why we don't have any. Why have we not got any sound effects? General options, in-game. Yeah, we want in-game sound effects. Is it going to pick the same person? It is. Here we go. Right, this is 1-all going into the final frame. And what happened there? Did he put a red, I think? Yellow? Yellow. I even disturbed that one as well. He's brought it out. Now, in the pool that I play, that would not be a foul shot, and it's not a foul shot in this as well, so that's fine. Oh, snooker, snooker, snooker. What can you do here? Right. What can we do here, folks? Because he can pot that, and we can't even position that over there. Now, I don't know if we have to. In the pool that I play, you have to hit a cushion. When you hit a ball, you then have to hit a cushion. I don't know whether this is the same. I would doubt it, so what I'm going to do is just play a tiny little soft shot. In fact, no, what I want to do, I want to hit it up here. Like that. Slightly more power, I think. That'll do, and leave it safe. That should be safe. Oh, come on. Get in. Yeah. That's what happens when you play the computer. Is he going to fall in with the white here? Right, okay, cheating bastard. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. That was, in fact, we'll play one more Team 17 game. What game you want to see me play from Team 17? Tell you what, in the meantime, I'm going to, so there's 2 AMCs in Atari, but one is the US name for Matrix. Well, somebody think of a game. What game should we play? Team 17 game. You know, I think we should go for. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Do we play Alien Breed or do we play Project X? You folks have a think. Let me know. What game should we play? Super Frog. I'm not a. Sorry, LFC. I'm probably in the minority. I'm not a fan of Super Frog. I just don't know. Just don't really like it. Right. Well, you folks are thinking what game I'm going to play. I'm going to go back and see if we can find this Atari 800 Attack the Mutant Camels. Quack or anything but Apidia. Well, Apidia, Steve, that wasn't written by Team 17. Cards, demos, games, original discs. Could it be? Attack. It's not there. You see, there's an attacking mutant camels. I don't know. I'll be a minute. I need to get the. How do you load a tape again in this? Oh yeah. What was it called again? Was it Nitro or something? I think, Craig, something like that. Tell you what, let's try this. Return the mutant camels. Was it? I'm really not sure. Well, tell you what. Let's try. How do we? Hang on. Is it F10? Or F8? I can't remember. I can't even remember how to. You've got to. Evening, Brian. Right, is it reset? But you hold down F10. I think that's how you do it. I can't remember exactly. Right, it's not that. I can't remember how to. Right, there we go. Brian, it was Robert Morrison. He won it. If you watch the replay, you can see it getting done. It was a really quite an entertaining draw the way it was done. The wonderful Nick Sherman wrote ATC. He wrote a really nice little game to pick who was going to win. Attack AMC, right. What was it? Somebody said it might have been. What was it called again? It's right there. Where? There on the stair. There on the stair. Did I? Where is it? Attacking mutant camels. Ah, right. There we go. Right, let's give it a go. Is it this one? No, that's the one. Ah, it is this one. There we go. Right, hopefully Holly's here after all this pissing about. Now this is a lot harder. It's not a version I really play. I just find it completely unwieldy. Certainly the technique that I use in the C64 one doesn't really work in this one. You're always moving. I mean, it looks nicer, it plays nicer. The camels actually look like camels as opposed to pantomime, two guys and a pantomime horse. But it's just, you can't, in the C64 one, you're able to kind of just sit kind of behind them and shoot their backside. In this one, it's almost impossible to not be moving forwards all the time. You're constantly moving. Right, anyway, listen, that's hopefully that's enough for Holly to see how the versions differ. Right, where were we? Well, we're going to get back to. Have you decided what game we're going to play? Right, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. Let's play Diamond Geezer because we need to play. We need to play the games. In fact, I don't even know if I put them on the Mister. This stream we're looking at the we're just playing some games from the guys that took part in last week's live stream. Let's see what we've got. C64 demos. New games. There we go. Arlisoft collection. Right, there's Burger Time. Let's give this a go again. Load. You know what? Nick's attention to detail is just phenomenal. Now you'll see there. Right, now you notice this version actually, the commercial release actually saves the high score, which is nice. Now Holly, I don't know if you've actually watched any of the live stream from last week. Nick actually wrote this in a matter of weeks, and it's just absolutely bloody phenomenal. I saw somebody review this game, and they said why don't the burgers fall down? Why is there no animation when the burgers fall down when you knock the top one down? I'm like, they do. Have you not even played it properly? Thunder Jaws. I've not even heard of that one. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Brian. I have still got 2 baseball caps that I need to sell. Please buy them. They're £10 each. I will sign them. If you pay £10, I'll sign them. If you pay £12, I won't sign them. Now, seriously though, folks, I did buy these baseball caps especially for this stream, so you know, they cost me £5 each. Please, 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 at least give me £10 for each one. You'll get it signed, and the money is all going to 2 fantastic causes. You can listen to it in podcast format if you want, Holly. But for full effect, you definitely want to watch the video. I'm daft proud of it. I think it's easily the best video that I've ever been in. So lucky to have so many. Oh, that was a bug. That was a bug. That burger fell in his head, and he didn't die. Come on. Apparently, the way to play this, even the arcade version, isn't to knock them all down like I'm doing. You want to actually knock one bit down and then do the next bit. You actually get more points doing it that way. Oh, bugger. Superb. Right, let's get back to... We've got another game for Jeff Minter. Have we played 2 Jeff Minter games? No, we've only played 1. Let's get back to the second Jeff Minter game. How doing for time? We've got 50 minutes. I think we'll still get through. No, we have. Have we played 2 Jeff Minter games? No, we haven't. And have you guys thought of what game we can play from Team 17? I think we should play a bit of Anital. It's a game that I arrived to the party quite late on with this game. I think it was Polymos actually. Kenny sold me on the idea of the game. Now this was a game that Gary Penn completed, and he sent his tape into Zap, and that is what got him the Zap 64 gig. Is it called Zap 64 or is it just Zap magazine? Paul, you let me know. Some people call it Zap, some people call it Zap 64. I can't actually remember what it was called. Yeah, I was saying earlier on, Steve, I think it's highly unlikely I'm going to be doing an annual thing. It's simply too much work. Trust me, too much hard work and what do you call it, pressure. I think it would actually lose its appeal if it was annual as well. I want people who would want to come on rather than if it was every year. They might say, nah, we're all right. You're all right, mate. We've been in it. But there's so much effort goes into making it. I know you may not believe that, but it's not just about the 12 hours, it's all the work that goes in prior to it as well. But yeah, obviously I would love to get, Rob Hubbard and Andrew Braybrook. I did actually message Andrew Braybrook, I think it was the day before, to say would he like to come on, and he just said he was too busy, which is fair enough. But he doesn't have any. It's impossible to kind of contact these guys. It's all just really through Twitter or X, as they now call it. Yeah, but I personally think it would lose some of its appeal if it was every year. I mean, the last one was 2020, and then this was obviously 3 years later. I do like a bit of sheep in space, I must admit, but we're not going to play, the idea of this one is to play everybody's games. So anyway, that is Jeff Minter. That was Anital, which is an awesome game. Right, let's get back to the the Amiga one again. I think we'll play a bit of what should we play? I think we'll play a bit of Project X. We'll play the easier one. They did bring out a slightly easier version a few years later because it was really hard. So I don't really. I didn't, Jamie. No, I just I had 3 questions written down, and everything else was just made up on the spot. I don't think you could really when you're going to be talking for 12 hours, you can't really plan it. I think you've got to just got to kind of wing it, which I did. Like I say, being Scottish, I can talk for Britain. Wow, just check, there's 32 people watching that. Fantastic. Is there anybody quite new to the channel at all? Just, I'm always curious as to if there's any people, you know, how people come in to actually see this. Did anybody just kind of recently subscribe to the channel or start watching it? Please let me know. Always like to know. Right, Project X. I think it's called Project X. Yeah, it was made. I'm saying a couple of years later. I'm talking complete bullshit. This was 2017. Somebody made it a bit easier. Disable joystick weapon select. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Oh, thank you very much. Call. Thank you, mate. Wonderful. Sorry, who is that? It's just saying call here. What to do? Have you got a pen handy? I'll give you, if you can take a wee note of this. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to oh, it's you, Cole. Excellent, mate. Listen, Colin, what to do? If you can send me an email to that, please, Colin. And yeah, I will get that posted off, mate. Thank you so much, mate. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So we've got one left, folks. We've got one baseball cap left. Oh, and by the way, I've completely forgotten to mention it, yeah. Well, I did mention at the start of the level. Start of the stream. Hang on, I'm just going to get back to this for a second. Full screen webcam, there we go. Hang on, I'm going to take these off. In fact, I'll leave it on. Yeah, at the end of this stream, I'm going to be putting up, probably on Discord, I'm going to be, it's going to be starting the live auction. It's going to run for probably a week. And if you want either Chase HQ on the Spectrum, signed with Bill Harbison, Batman the movie on the Commodore Amiga, signed with Bill Harbison, or you want Oliver Frey's artwork book, then put your bid in. We'll probably run until next Sunday, and then we'll announce who have got these things. Every penny again is going towards that. So thanks again, Colin. If you want to. If you want the last baseball cap, there will be no more of these getting done. So yeah, if you want a baseball cap, either signed or not signed by myself, then let me know. £10 and you've got yourself a Mamemeister thing there. Right, hang on. Auto fire. Two-player start. Is that what we want? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, you can bugger off, Steve. Yeah, thanks to Bill and to Paul Morrison. He very kindly is offering up his Oliver Frey book. Now this is completely brand new, never been opened.
Collect credits for bonus weapons.
what they've done with making this easier is they've turned a completely unplayable game, or maybe it was just me, and they've made it a bloody excellent game. They've made it easier. Whoa, I don't like that inertia. There's a lot of inertia going on there. I'm just looking at the time, folks. I think we're going to have to restrict ourselves to this one game, because we've still got quite a few people to play. Not people, we've still got quite a few games to play. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it, when I lose a life, we'll move on to the next game.
Select credits for bonus weapons. Select now for speed up.
I'm one of these people that's got, what is it called again? It's like fear of holes and things.
Select now.
There is a name for it, and apparently something like, I don't know, 2 to 10 people have it. That thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. That thing with all the holes in it. It's horrible. It's something phobia.
Select now for guns. Power up. Select now for homing missile. Homing missile.
Oh, bollocks.
Destroy waves for power up. Speed up.
See, there's no inertia there, so I don't know, is there some weapon that makes you kinda, that puts a bit of inertia into your
Select
movement?
now for building. Select now for magma. Power up. Laser beam. Power up.
Oh, balls. Swiss
Select
cheesiophobia,
now for
that's it, Brian. By the way, folks, I will be getting everything posted out. Obviously, I just want to wait and get the final kind of items sold, and then I'll get them all posted. Right, listen, I'm just conscious of time, so right, a wee minute. Let's just come back and press delete and come back out of that. Right, that was what was that? That was Project X by Team 17 from Martin Brown's camp. Right, sticking with the Amiga. Let's I think we've got to go for the game that is quite literally synonymous with Sean Southern and Andrew Morris on the Amiga, and it is going to have to be Lotus Turbo Challenge. Now, I do actually prefer the second one, the first one, but Sean himself said that this is his favourite version, so this is the one we're going to play. Hey, accelerate here. Gears. What's that? Automatic? What one's automatic? That's automatic, is it? I think it is.
Marks! Set! Go!
Tell you what, wait a minute. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to go back to the main menu, and then I'm going to do, now see if this is going to work. I'm going to do force NTSC, and then we'll see if that will make it full screen. Title, Lotus. Can't hear you over the music. Right, I'm going to turn the Mr. Sound down a wee bit. Right, this is this is playing quicker than it should, but let's give it a go. Is that better, by the way, folks? Hopefully that's a bit lower. Yeah, I mean, look at this. How bloody impressive is this? I mean, I know this is playing quicker than it should, but you know what, at the end of the day, if you can use current technology to enhance something even better, then why wouldn't you do that? I still can't get my head around the fact that only Sean and Andrew worked in this game. You know, I just automatically imagine, like most people probably, that there was a huge team of people working on this. Sorry folks, I'm trying to look at the comments when I can. The problem is when I do that, I'm taking my my eyes off the road. Obviously the timer's going to go down quicker than normal because the game is running a bit too quicker. Hey, is Nick in the stream? Nick, you absolutely knocked out of the park with that with that name picker. That was just superb. The draw went sublime. Right, awesome. Right, let's crack on. Right, we're going to stick with the Amiga since we've already got the Amiga loaded, and I think we should play. Right, I'm going to put it back. No, I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on American or NTSC. I think we should play. Do we play Wizzball or do we play Cannon? I think we play Cannon Fodder. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put it back to normal because we want to listen to some music. So we're going to do Force Pal like so. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to load Cannon Fodder. I wasn't a massive Cannon Fodder fan, if I'm being 100% honest. I was all about sensible software, sensible soccer, and what do you call it? Wizzball. Bloody hell. Yep. Spectrum's 4E4. Your games rock. I will be putting out the quintessential video for Burger Time this week. Let's just enjoy this music. That is just, it's an awesome intro. Their humour as well was just phenomenal. You can just tell that these guys had so much fun. They quite literally had so much fun when they're making these games. Right, let's give it a go. Like I said, I'm completely pants at these, but we'll give it a go. Is it my imagination, or do all these guys look like Ron Jeremy? Fair point, Jamie. Fair point, son. Oh shit. It did get difficult pretty quick, or quite early on. Yeah, Colin, you're missing out on an absolutely fantastic slice of 16-bit gaming. A brilliant game, this. I don't think you can fire when you're... Oh, right, okay, I've just crossed over there. I don't think you can fire when you're in the water, so you need to be really careful. and it was one of these games that you actually got attached to your little players. There is a wee bit of strategy involved. I'm not a good player at this, but yeah, you shouldn't just be running gun ho because you're going to end up dying. And the use of sound effects in this game was fantastic as well. Right, there we go. That's a utterly sublime cannon fodder. Right, we've got 25 minutes, folks. Yeah, look at this. You even get that. Poor Jules died. Actually, quite appropriate that we're playing this game today. That is Remembrance Sunday, if I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I should say. Oops. Right, if we've got any other... I don't think there's any other 16-bit games, so let's get back to... Now you know what's coming, folks. We're now on to Andy Walker from Task Set Software. Now there's only one game that I'm going to play, and I'm going to play it. And it is a wonderful Super Pipeline. I think we'll play the original because we tend to play the sequel. We're going to go for the original. And I've made a pig's ear of it already. I didn't even know there was a third one, AD. I knew there was a second one which didn't really get that great reviews. I think apparently the levels weren't as nice as the original. It's one of these games where it can be, you can complete a level really easily if you get in the right position. I don't think in the later levels you can do that, but if you miss something and it drops a rivet, then it can start getting quite tricky. And you can be battling for ages and then you end up dying anyway. You see, I should technically do this one fine because I've got in the right position. Just keep firing and you should be good. Ah, oh, bollocks. Fucking hell. Sorry, son. He managed to get through there. Oh shit, that was close. How are we doing for time? We've got 20 minutes left, folks, so I think we'll play for another, I don't know, we'll have another one level of this, I think. Should be fine. Plenty of water left. Ah, it's double the water, right? We need to try and leg it over. Come on, son. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, when you start losing it like I am, it does get quite frenetic. Frenetic? Frenetic? Yeah, I'm going to struggle now, I think. Come on, keep fixing it. God damn it. Oof, he fixed it just in the nick of time. Can we salvage this one, folks? Oh, he's gonna die. Bollocks. Right, let's move on. Right, we've done Mike Tucker, we've done Jeff Minter, we've done Martin Brown. Right, Kevin Toms. Let's the game I'm going to play by Kevin is, if I can find, oh well, you know what, it needs to be Football Manager. Absolutely needs to be Football Manager. Yeah, this is the only football game that I was interested in playing back in the day. Now what I didn't, well, what we need to do here is do 99. In fact, no, it doesn't matter. Let's go for Arsenal, and then we're going to go beginner. Obviously, I can actually put the joystick down because I don't need it for this game. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to change team names. Yes, and we're going to where's Arsenal going? I don't know whether it would maybe move to the bottom since it's there. It is there, right? 64. There we go, Meister United. How's that? Any more changes? Nope. If we do yes, is that going to? Is this my team? I think it is. Obviously, I've got to be Kenny Dalglish. Is going to be. There we go. Nope. Right, let's have a look at our team. Okay, we've got 11. No, we don't want to sell anybody. Space to continue. Right, let's just get a game going. What's the best 8-bit version? I think it would depend on who you ask, Craig. I would obviously say the Commodore 64 one. The Spectrum was, well, I was gonna that was one of the originals. The ZX81 was the original. I think Kevin Tom's favourite one was the Spectrum one. I'm sure. Right, we've got a weak midfield. Let's have a quick wee look. I think we're going to have to add in Glenn Hoddle. Now, to prove how much little I know about football, these players are the players that I'm familiar with. Don't ask me to name a player from the present day. Right, we're going to drop Ian Rush, take him out. Oh, what's number is he? He's number 21. Here we go. Now let's have a look at. Right, that's slightly more balanced, but you should technically stuff these guys. Let's go. Now, we don't know what colour's what until the first goal is scored. It's hard to actually tell. That's got to be Mamemeister United. There we go. Get in, boys. This was just, who was mentioning, somebody was talking about all-nighters. Yeah, I used to play this. I used to play this right through the night, Craig. Absolutely brilliant game. You could usually tell as soon as the screen appears whether or not he's going to score. Oh, yeah, he should have scored there. Come on, boys. Nah, that's not a good position. That'll do. That'll do. Was that the cup? Was that a league match? I think that was a league match. Yep, third in the table. That'll do. Right, let's just bypass that. Peter Shilton, 5. Yeah, we'll go for 25,000 for him. I think. Peter Shilton has joined your team. Fantastic. Right, what we can now do is we can now offload A. Martin, whoever he is. So, type number of player to be sold. So he's number 6. Let's get rid of him. Grimsby, I've offered 4. Yeah, that'll do. Yep. Okay, let's crack on. Right, Meister United versus Rochdale FA Cup. Is this putting you guys in the mood to play it? Right, let's play number 1. I mean, he's got good energy. Right, I'm going to put number 1. I'm going to put Ian Rush back in, and I'm going to take out Norman Whiteside at 23 because he's got better energy. Technically, I should really rest. In fact, I'm going to put number 3 back in, and I'm going to rest. Is it Gordon Shaw? Number 17. We'll take him out for a second. There we go. Right, energy is up there. Right, let's get into them, boys. That's not a good start. Not a good start. Come on. Oh, if he scores another one, oh, good defence. Oh, come on, clear it. Bloody hell. That should have been away. That was that me, I think, possibly? That should have been away as well. Missing too many chances. Come on, Mamemeister. Oh, bollocks. Come on. Now, you hesitated. You should have taken a shot from outside. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, we'll play one more out of the cup already. Right, S. Williams. No, we don't want that. Let's continue. Right, we'll just... Right, Colchester. Let's keep the same team. We'll just get these guys playing. Come on. Oh. That's not looking good. Nah, 1-0 to whoever it is. That's more like it. Is that me, was it? It doesn't actually tell you. Shoot! Oh, you hesitated. Yeah, there's only about, I don't know, 4 or 5 angles that they can actually shoot from. So you could usually tell pretty early on. You see, if he shot from up there, he might score. Oh, he left it too late. Leaving it too late again. The goalkeeper's onto it. 1-0. Right, we'll play one. That's what I'm saying. This game is infuriatingly addictive. It's just mental. Right, we're tumbling down the league table there, folks. Right, let's Frank Stapleton. Yeah, we'll pick him up. He's got bid refused. Oh, bugger off. Right, we'll go for 31,000. Right, there we go. Frank Stapleton. Right, let's. Who can we sell? Trevor Brooken's a bit pish. Good evening, Richard. I don't know why I'm selling players. We're going to be putting it off in a second. Right, let's just. Right, okay, yep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, let's just get the last game played. Right, we'll get Frank Stapleton into attack. Oh, change team. What did I do there? Number 20. There we are. And then we want to play number 17 as well. And then we want to bring out number 19. We should have good energy now. There we go, 15 energy. Morale is in the gutter. Come on, boys, let's rally ourselves. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, you would not believe the number of hours that I put into this game, just staring at the screen. Come on, Mamemeister. Now you can download this game on the mobile. It's just exactly the same. They've not really, Kevin's not tinkered about with it at all. That was poor. That was poor. Right, anyway, listen, we've got 5 minutes left, guys, so we're going to play, you know what it is, Richard Leinfeldner. In fact, what do we play? I think we play Evil Dead. Let's go for a bit of Evil Dead. And we can just scare ourselves with the loading screen. Evil Dead, is that there? No, it's not. It's not. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to load a tape. Discs. Don't know if the Evil Dead came out in disc. Not seen Evil Dead there. Alright, tell you what, let's try. Evil Dead, there we are. Wait a minute, I need to take that out. And what I need to do is I also need to change the hardware. Standard, there we go. And then we need to reboot it. Now I don't know if this takes forever to load. We'll just leave it. If it does take a wee while to load, that's absolutely fine. I thought I brought a bottle of water up, but I don't know what I've done with it. Did it have turbo loading? Now apparently this game, although it was programmed for the Spectrum, it never actually got an official release, and I think the only way to play it was they put it out. I think they put it on the back of Cauldron, so you basically got it free. Or was it advertised as Cauldron and Evil Dead? I'm not too sure. Don't think that. Colin, is there any way to speed this up at all? I don't think there is. And that's what I like about the Mister. It is very, very true to the original arcade, so you do kind of get that real kind of feeling. Wee Bob's saying there, watched all of the live stream back over the past few days. It was a great charity stream. You guys should be proud. Yeah, thanks very much, Bob, and thank you very much for your kind donation as well, mate. It was much appreciated. Colin, could you quickly check to see if this is available on a disc or anything? Saying that should almost. Ah, there we go. There we go. Richard C64 version by Richard Leinfellner. I love the music in this. Listen to that. I'll just turn the sound up a wee bit. Right, let's get going. It is the most unfair game ever. You know what, that seat moving about like that, to me, added to the ambience of the game. Oh, bollocks. It's just ludicrously difficult. I mean, I think the only way, look at it. It's all about, it should be calling the slamming door simulator, because that's literally all you do, is you just close doors. I think Richard would be first to agree that it wasn't his finest ever with this game. It probably could have been easier. Well, in fact, it would have been difficult to not make it easier. It's just savagely difficult. I think as long as you keep all the doors shut, nothing can come in. But the problem is, your friends or whatever you want to call them, they walk it. Oh, there you go. That's it in already. They come in and wait a minute. Can I kill it? No, I don't think I can. Let's just hide out in the bedroom. Alright, I was able to kill that. Shit. That bloody ghost is determined to get through. Oh, fuck. Shit. I couldn't imagine. The idea is to throw the book into the fire, I think, Adam. It's like the film. You've got to destroy the Book of the Dead. But it was unfeasibly difficult. Well, I've not got any weapon, damn it. Close the window. That bastard's going to come through in a second. Have that. Ah! Shit. This is probably the longest I've ever actually lasted at this game. Let's just hide out in the bedroom again, I think, folks. We'll pick up the axe. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Eva. Right, they've all gone to sleep. Oh, they're still alive. Now, I don't know if there's anything to be gained with sitting still like I'm doing. Probably not. Probably want to. Oh, bollocks. Move! Why can't I pick that up? Is it because I've already got something? I'm not a fan of horror, but The Evil Dead is absolutely just brilliant. Keep the bloody door shut. You born in a bloody field or what? Oh crap. Oh, it's disappeared. Shit. But even this early game, I mean, the movement, you know, not so much the movement of the main character, but the animation is spot on. It's really, really good. If it had just been made easier, this would have actually been quite a good little game. There we go, folks. Right, hang on. Why is that doing that? Whew. Right, that is it. That is 9 o'clock. Yeah, listen, folks. Thank you very, very much for everybody that's tuned in tonight. Hopefully, we had a few new viewers. Hopefully, you enjoyed what you see. I'm along usually every Sunday, 7 o'clock until 9. Thanks again for all the wonderful donations for the live stream. Yeah, the 12-hour live stream. We raised, let me, in fact, can I check? It was just under £1,400, £1,400, which is just phenomenal. We've still got we've still got, what do you call it, Batman the movie on the Commodore Amiga. We've also got Chase HQ on the Spectrum, both signed with Bill Harbison, and we've also got the Oliver Frey book as gifted by the very wonderful Paul Amos. Get onto Discord, sign up to Discord. I'll probably put it on both Discord and Facebook, and I'll try and kind of, if somebody bids on Facebook that's not in Discord, I'll update it so that you can get an idea of what you have to kind of pay to get these things. So anyway, folks, stay safe. Have a wonderful next week, and I shall see you later. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching.